Welcome back to another video with drawing with Kenjiro, aka the rookie drawer. Yeah. Oh well, you guys gonna hear something. I'm trying something new with the cash face. So yeah. So let me explain what I do over here, which is just a simple square, which is 3 cm with not 3 cm, 3 inches of the diameter. Diameter. Oh my god. Okay. So I have some great news for you, some of you guys that who do not like the slow pace of drawing. So in this video, you will see a lot of time lapse, which is the old man will come back here and then help me to do time lapse, which is maybe some good news, maybe some bad news for you guys. So yeah, so in this video, we are going to do something like drawing the face of a certain person. Well, not an existent anime person, but just a own self-create person. But this one just gonna be simple one, so you guys can follow along. So yeah, so I'm gonna plus some few simple guidelines into it. So yeah, I will get back to it. So you guys enjoy the time lapse. So here we go. Okay, so as you can see right now, I just plus a cross in the center of the square. So this will help us in the later. So right now, you guys gotta do a few more lines, a simple few circle inside. So you guys are gonna be very simple to draw the circle later. So let me adjust this. Oh my god, this selfie stick just keep going down. Okay, sorry. So let's go back. So now I'm gonna draw a simple square. Some people who cannot draw circle, you can just follow around, because this one just a step-by-step process. Okay, so the circle I just do it with real time, and some of the simple stuff I'm gonna do in real time, and some of the difficult part I'm gonna do with time lapse, cause not a lot of people likes real time. So yeah, so now I'm gonna draw the simple shape of the jaw. So I'm gonna go back for quick one. So yeah. Okay, so now let's get back here because I explain something here that I do. So you can see right here. So after I draw the one circle inside the square here, as you can see right now, when I reach until here, then I will turn over here, because this flat line here, you normally is a jaw line behind your neck here. So this one will be always your jaw line. So it's much more easier for you guys to draw the jaw lines and then curve it in. So right now, if you guys don't know where's the center, you can just draw one more straight line here down. So as you can see, I can a bit off, so I can go and correct it again, and done. Easy as that. So right now, we're gonna draw a simple guidelines. I can draw a simple guidelines for you guys to draw the eye. About there. So yeah. So I haven't tell you guys yet. This video I gonna draw a girl. Oh my god, my thumb gonna get in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna draw an eye for you guys. So I'm gonna draw the rough sketch of the eye first. So gonna be back in a moment. So there you have it. Now I just finished a few of the rough sketch of the eyes. As you can see, it's very simple. Just one circle here and then just one more like this. Do the same process. You will see earlier you see a lot of it, do something a lot because I got nothing on my mind what to draw. So just randomly draw it in. Well, who cares? Okay, let's go. So now I guess just put a nose in for a while. Well, simple as that. Okay, so yeah, now we got our nose, and later you see this line also be helpful for the mouth. So now I gotta touch that one first, then adjust it a bit. I promise when I got my earning, I will buy another new pair of camera stand, so this thing will not move again. So just bear with me. If you want guys want more better voice, better quality of videos, go and invite your friend coming and see this video. That'll be helpful. And suggest for you guys, if you guys can suggest me some stuff to do. Well, later in the future I might do some face cam, do some random stuff if you guys want me to do. Okay, enough of the non-related topic. Let's go back to the original topic. So yeah, now I have drawn the eyes, the nose. So let's go into the detail of the eyes then. So you can see I plus 2 highlight here. So most of the time you will see few highlights around the eyes or inside the eyes. They normally do the highlights normally stand up the characters. So yeah, the more highlights you make, the more stand out the eyes will be. Something like that. Okay. So now I gotta plus few more things inside. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I plus the iris here and the iris another here. Same thing with a little bit of the highlights down below here. So yeah. So now we're gonna go and darken it, the one of the eyes in real time. So yeah, gonna put the first layer first, just simple hatch, I think, simple cross hatch. And then we're gonna go in with another layer. And then we're gonna do another layer inside the pupil first. Because trust me, or do not trust me, because this one is first time I do it. So if it turns out good, maybe you guys can go and use it. For beginners, actually always use something like that. So pros out there, don't judge me. I'm just a newbie that's making videos out of their interest only. Darken here. Okay, so now you can see the pupil is already blackened out. And then so I gotta go back here, blacken the white area or something dark area. So now the trick is here, I'm gonna blend the iris and the outside of the iris almost the same color. Then I slowly come down here and then try to make it blending together. Blend it together. You just heard me saying some alien word, alien language. Okay, the plus some few lines here, and roughly go here. If one, darken it more here, and darken here even more. Ay, okay then. So now I gotta finish this, the outside of the eyes here. Now I'm gonna apply this eyelid, and then gonna apply some few eyelashes also. Girls always have eyelashes, even boys. If next time I'm gonna do the face cam, you will see how long is my eyelashes. I'm not gonna go into that detail yet. When I do the face cam, you guys can go and see how long is my eyelash. Although you guys cannot see it properly because I'm gonna be moving around a lot. I'm just joking. Oh well, who knows? If you guys want me to do that in the future, yeah, I will do that. But not in summer. Maybe around winter or something like that. Around winter, but my place doesn't have winter. But you guys have winter, so I'm just gonna say it in your season. It'll be winter. Around winter, I will do something in my hometown. Yeah. So wait for that. I'm gonna do something right over there. So I'm gonna maybe do some tour around it. Yeah. So now I'm done with the first eye. So the second eye I gotta do with time lapse. So wait for a moment. Okay. Now I finished the second eye. So let's go ahead and do the mouth. Oh, or rather, wait. Let's do the neck first, cause. So now I gotta darken this area for a while. I gotta chin. Okay. So yeah. Now I darken the chin. I gotta darken the neckline first. Okay. Now we can do the mouth now. God, I swear to God, I'm gonna buy a new camera stand. Okay. So now this girl, you can see her eyes. There's a little gap here, and there's a little gap between the eyeball, the iris, and the eyelid here. So most of the time, the expression will be something like "wow" or "ooh," something like that. So this one is kinda okay. What kind of mouth do I want to do? Mm, you know what? Let me just erase this first, and then erase this first. Okay, now I gotta do a with sample. Yeah, I think this one is okay. Okay then. So I can see here, most of the time, if you're gonna draw a very simple mouth, might be troublesome, but in this case, it's gonna be so easy because this one and this one, you're gonna make it like measure in half. Most of the time, over this line is the upper, your upper lip, and then the lower one normally is a lower lip. So when you open your mouth, the lower lip will go down. So normally become like that. So yeah, you get the basics now. Good. So now all we have to do is now darken the lines here. Those of you who want to uh, change the mouth is okay also, cause this one is just coming randomly into my head. What kind of hairstyle I want to do, what kind of things I want to do, cause I do not prepare what I'm gonna do. So everything is just on the spot. I say on the spot drawing isn't yeah, it's on the spot drawing, but it's not really thought of. So yeah, so now go ahead and you can go ahead and just shade this part, shade it. Okay, so now your eyebrow is this simple. Let me redo it. Let me redo it. You do the eyebrow like this. Oh my god. Let me drink some water. Ah, okay. Sorry for that. Let me adjust it for a while. There. Now we're gonna go and do the hair. Or rather, we're gonna do the ears first. Because the ears is the important part. Which is quite easy also. So for beginners, you can just do something like this. Quite simple, eh? Now the same part here. So try to draw it on the same level and the same low level also, because you do not want your picture turn out quite awkward. Most of the time people go and do like something like this. One here and then one here. Well, most a lot of beginners always that kind of thing, so well, who can say no one gets better in one day? In one day. Sorry. Just making a video in front of me is kinda nerve wracking. If you prefer to say that, it's nerve wracking. So now I gotta do a simple hairstyle. So what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Okay, I think I got a hairstyle. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So the first one, as you guys know, macrame, curly, macrame. Yeah, okay, I finally pronounced it right. Macrame. So each of his video, he's always tell you guys to do one kind of layer here to separate the hair. Am I right? Well, if you guys do not know Mark Curley, he is a very famous artist in YouTube, one of the famous artists. So yeah, so first, most of the time when he draw a hair, he gonna tell you to do this. So yeah, I gotta follow his style cause I'm learned from him. The eyes I learn from other people, from other YouTubers. Sometimes I do it myself. So yeah, let's get back to the topic. So now I'm gonna from the forehead here. I gonna separate few lines here. Or rather, let me just rub off the entire thing. That is early in the videos. I can rub it off. There we go. So yeah. Now I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, now as I was saying, I'm gonna separate few lines here to do the hair. So I'm gonna do one here, and then another line came from this direction. Gonna go here, and then another line which is coming from this direction. So this one will be X. But right now I'm gonna do something like a lot of time you guys gonna follow the line like this, well, which is okay, but I found out something like really interesting part. You don't have to always follow the lines. As I say, you don't have to draw from the X here. You can see we don't have to draw the lines from the X here and then go down here, go down here, go down here, which is sometimes ruin the part. So you guys can just go ahead and just follow the line and draw another line here. So you can see this one, sometimes you can just draw straight out of nowhere, but try to make it to look natural. So yeah, when you draw something, try to make it look natural. That's all my drawing style is about. If I can make it looks natural, then I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. If it looks natural, I'm cool with it. So now I have separate this part. I gotta put few hairs coming down, following the cheek. Classic anime also have this kind of hair. I don't know. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I always draw the same hairstyle, so I do not like to draw it too much. So yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing here. So I gotta do in time lapse again to separate everything here. So please wait a moment. Okay. Next time if I gonna do time lapse, I just gonna do pop like that. So yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I'm back here, so and you can just see I just finished the hair here, and then it's pretty simple, right? It's not very hard and it's not very should I say easy? Not very easy and not very hard, so just something average in the average moment there. So yeah, for beginners, maybe you guys can try and draw the short hair first before you drawing long hair, because long hair sometimes you have to need a lot of details. So yeah. So now I'm gonna rub off some part so you guys can see clearly what I drew here. So it's gonna be time lapse again. Okay, sorry for that. I skipped all the way through until the whole process. So let me zoom out for you guys to see. Yep. So there's the girl's hair for the girl's hat. For the first video I've done, I drew a girl head in the full process because thank God I got a goddamn editing software video right now. Sorry, I'm just drinking water, yeah? So yeah. So I can just go and tell you guys what I do here. So normally I'm just gonna do here something like simple shading. So just one layer, how to say, the same thickness of the tone here. So just gonna go and simple just sketch shade it out. And then for the back of the hair here, as you can see the back here, normally you guys just do one layer to the first layer. You guys do it at least same thickness, and then you go ahead and do 2 or 3 more times at the back here, so you can, and then you will get the back here darker than here, so it looks more realistic. So not more realistic actually, it's like more logical, because in drawing most of the time you need logic to draw it. I don't know if your art teacher ever told you guys this thing, but for me, when I draw something, I think when you're drawing, you have a lot of logics or common sense, then or the common knowledge, then you can draw something you want. But of course, in for few days, in for my case, I do it for few days non-stop, then I can get better at this thing. So for you guys who already draw, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe you guys can manage to draw a simple one. not how to say draw simple one. Okay, fully understand the simplest basic of the drawing face or something like drawing figures. Well, I think the next videos I'm gonna cover in drawing the girl's upper body. So stay tuned for that one. So just gonna simple quickly add some shadow on the next here. I'm gonna rub it here, make it semi lines, same thickness. And for this part, as you can see already, over here you just see the time lapse, right? So after I done shading all the things, so I just want one like this, then go to the side. So yeah, it's pretty simple to do the highlights like that. But it's gonna be very difficult for you guys to do highlights on the eyes because with the rubber, because they are not usually how to say, because when I in the eyes here the pencil is quite thick, so sometimes we can ruin your picture, sometimes we mess up everything. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for my videos here. So yeah, I gonna lay down my pencil here, and then I gonna see you guys on my next video then. So thank you very much, and click the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, spare me, don't hit the dislike button, and subscribe if you can. The more subscriber, the more viewers I have, I can go ahead and do more better quality of the drawings and videos editing. So later in the future I might do some face cam, as you guys know already. I just told you in the earlier videos. And yeah, have a nice day, boy, girls, or gentlemen, or ladies.